Day of the week, and that is the day when we ask ourselves, does this thing really work? Today, we are going to be testing out a device that I'm pretty sure it's not even a device, it's just a thing, a toy, you know, just chunk it at your friends, whatever. This is a tiny WUBBLE. You may remember from last year, we tested out the original WUBBLE BUBBLE ball, and I just so happened to be in Toys R Us the other day, just cruising the aisles. I was actually just browsing in the As Seen on TV section, and there these were. These are supposed to be tiny versions of the original WUBBLE BUBBLE, and I think the original WUBBLE BUBBLE gets up to 3 feet tall, and I'm not seeing anywhere on the exterior packaging about how big this one gets. Boxes are not easy. Supposedly, the cool thing about this one is that it is all of the fun of the original WUBBLE BUBBLE ball, yet it's compact enough where you can just kind of like inflate it or deflate it anywhere. That is all that you get in the box is your tiny WUBBLE, which it looks so cute. It's like a little deflated raisin. And you get this mouthpiece, which is what you use to inflate it. You don't have to have a pump for this one. Every single time I like try and inflate these for the first time, it's like the hardest thing ever to do. And I was thinking maybe since this one was tiny, it would be a little easier. Oh, that did kind of work. All right. The biggest that these are supposed to get is 12 inches. So like the size of a ruler. I'm gonna try and inflate it now. Is that 12 inches? Oh, it's like deflating. Oh wow, that's fast. Okay, let's just try that again. I wish I had a ruler. Yay! That inflation process was remarkably simple. I remember when I did the original WUBBLE BUBBLE video, I was literally almost in tears. Not gonna lie. Oh yes. Tiny WUBBLE, tell me your secrets. What are you made of? I love how these are like just so squishy. They just feel literally like a, well, I was gonna say like a bubble, but I've never touched a bubble before. But you know, like if you were gonna imagine what touching a bubble feels like, it would feel like these. It feels just like the full-size WUBBLE BUBBLE, except for it's tiny. The only thing I will say is that it's really, see how it keeps like rolling in one direction or like sitting? Do you see what's happening right now? I think that that's kind of weird. It like inflated in an oblong kind of shape. It's not perfectly round like they show on the packaging. I'm gonna have to say that that was some Photoshop, unless I got a wonky WUBBLE. Ew, say that 5 times fast. They also seem, oddly enough, to not float or suspend in air for as long as the original WUBBLE, and I'm not sure if it's just because like the kind of plastic stuff that they're made out of, it does feel kind of like a thick type of material, so maybe that's what's causing the oblong shape, because it does look more concentratedly orange down here by the valve. What will they think of next? Ooh, just hit myself in the face. Embarrassing and fun. You guys want to catch it? Want to try and catch it? Catch it! Oh, I just threw it past you. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Try and catch it. Catch it. Catch it! Yay! Did you catch it? Okay, but look, this WUBBLE wobbles. Are you guys seeing that? Wobble! Ooh, look, that's fun. Wobble! Wobble! I thought the other fun thing that we could try today with another little one is to fill it with helium. And I swear in the original WUBBLE BUBBLE, that was like a suggested thing that you could do, would be to fill it with part helium and part air. But since the original WUBBLEs came out, and I think a lot of people were complaining about them breaking and stuff like that, they've kind of like taken away all of those suggestions, and now it says specifically to not put helium in them, but I'm okay with bending the rules a little bit. With the old WUBBLE, they said that you could actually, if you got enough helium in them, it said it would kind of just like suspend in the air, which is something I really want to see. I got a helium tank and I got a green WUBBLE. I thought we would make the green one fly, you know, like flying alligators. Flying WUBBLE bubbles that's green like alligators. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to easily This is kind of heavy. I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to affix the Wubble easily to this valve because it looks pretty similar to this little magical mouthpiece that they give you. Okay, I guess the green one is gonna give me trouble now. Thanks for making me look dumb on camera, Tiny Wubble. You know, I've never one time like sucked up helium to make a funny voice. I'm like scared. Ooh, okay. Okay, moment of truth. And I swear I've seen like cool videos, or maybe it was the original commercial. They were suggesting to blow it up with helium, but if anything, I think it makes it like more dense. I don't know, maybe the tiny ones can't work with helium because they're like a little bit heavier. I don't know, let me see. I don't feel like it's staying up in the air any longer than the orange one. Nothing, no difference. Okay, so this is the one completely filled with helium. No change, okay, and then this is the one filled with air. And honestly, strangely enough, the one filled with air feels slightly lighter. I got the wobbles, the wubble bubbles. I feel like the tinier ones look more like bubbles. I'm sorry that the addition of helium was really anticlimactic. I thought it was just gonna like suspend in air, but it's not doing that. At least I know that I didn't get like a warped one because they're both kind of like that, which is kind of bizarre how they're not perfectly circular. They always inflate with kind of like a weird shape to them. Now when it's kind of like rolling around in my hand, it does feel like it's doing a little something different, the one filled with helium versus air. Just a little, maybe not. Nope, look about the same. It feels lighter, I guess is what it is. The one with helium does feel lighter, but pretty much they behave the same, which is a little disappointing. I hope you're not too disappointed, I'm sorry. I feel like this is like science. You never really know what's gonna happen and it does this thing really work video. Endless possibilities. Thank you guys so much for watching and for hanging out today. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram @graveyardgirl.